I felt your victory and your vindication this morning. What's good, family? It's your girl Renee, also known as Queen Suma. I like to come here and share insights that I derived after spending time with God or having some sort of encounter or experience with God, something that blessed me. I like to come and share with you guys something that I enjoy, something that, just had a lasting impact. I like to come here and share these things with you. And this morning, I felt your victory. And the Lord also made it very clear that He's going to be vindicating multiple people. He said He's going to be vindicating people, children, and pets. Then I was led to go look up the definition of vindication, and the definition of vindication is to clear someone's name, to alleviate suspicions, to show that a person is in right standing. And the Lord said that I will be doing this for people, children, and pets. So when I was sitting this morning getting ready to come and do what I'm doing right now, I felt it so strongly that I actually said, like, dang, I feel victory. I feel victory. And it was like a camaraderie. Like, it was victory for several people. I'm talking hundreds of people. God is vindicating, and what He made clear is like the devil has been wreaking havoc, and He said you have no idea how many things have been getting His attention, and not like positive things. It's negative things taking place. I don't know if people thinking that they're gonna get away with it, but He said that it is things getting His attention. And God said it's been some false accusations. It's been some cases, literally people having to do time behind false accusations. God said He's getting vindication. He's giving vindication, and it's gonna cause a celebration. God said victory is going to be like different for each individual. So what causes me to feel an element of victory is not going to be the same thing for you. So the example was like, okay, I could feel victorious about doing certain things, but it could be common to you, something that you do all the time, and you just like, oh, whatever, like, that's normal. But for me, it's a celebratory thing. For me, I feel victory. For me, I overcame something whenever I did a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? And God said, man, I felt it so strong. Oh, I felt it so strongly. I had to say something. I felt it so strongly. I had to pray about it. The Lord said there's going to be healing in this vindication. This victory is going to bring about an element of healing, because some people were brokenhearted by the things that had happened to them. They were brokenhearted when people tarnished their name. They were brokenhearted when people lied on them, when people created false cases against them. They were hurt by people that they loved. They were hurt by people that they trusted. They were lied on by people that you know what I'm saying? And it hurt them. It broke their heart. God said, oh my God. He's talking to me. He said, you have no idea how many people die from a broken heart. You have no idea how many people literally lay down and die because somebody that they cared about and loved, trusted, and God said, like, okay, so I was listening to a message, and she was talking about how people can't perceive how many people got your back. And as I was driving, the Lord was like, if I be for you, it don't matter who's against you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter how many people got your back. If I got your back, that's all that matters. And if like, okay, so another thing that's been perpetuating the last couple of days, like, the Lord be like, even Hitler has supporters. Your deadbeat dad got supporters. You feel me? Your deadbeat baby daddy, your deadbeat baby mama got supporters. You know what I'm saying? But if God is against you, it don't matter who supports you. God said the law is against, like, it's unlawful in some way, so it's getting God's attention. And I just thank Him for His grace. I thank God that He's a just God, that He is a just God, and I pray for Lord, I just want to be on the right side with God. Like, I'm studying about it. I'm like, Lord, just Lord, forgive me for anything that I may have done wrong, anything that I may have said, any movements that I made, Lord God, that was not pleasing to you, because you'll be surprised at things that we do that God is not cool with. Like, He's like, nah, that's not cool. Like, I don't care how you was raised. I don't care who taught you to do that. I don't care if the person in the office said it was acceptable. Like, to God, some things are not acceptable, and we be apologizing to the wrong people, in the wrong places. We got to apologize to God. You know what I'm saying? Lord, But I just thank him for his grace. I thank him for giving us a reason to celebrate. Shout out to those of you who just experienced victory, who are experiencing victory, who have ever experienced victory. Because I know this is not yes, I'm releasing this video on Saturday. I'm releasing this, I think it's the 15th. I think it's March 15th. I'm not sure, but it don't matter when you're receiving it. If you have ever experienced victory, if you have ever experienced God's vindication, you know, it's worthy of celebration. It's worthy of acknowledging him and being like, Lord, no one was for me in that moment, but God was. No one spoke up for me in that moment, but God did. Nobody saw about me in that season, but God did, right? No one said that I could make it, but God did. God made sure that I knew that I could. People were saying it was impossible, but through Christ, all things were possible, man. This is what it's giving, bro. It's giving more than perseverance. It's giving God's grace. It's giving God's mercy. It's giving God's healing. It's giving his vindication. And like, to me, his vindication feel like he finna square up with some individuals. God finna square up about you. He about to knuckle up about you. Cause some things just, I don't know what it is, bro. Maybe I feel like some of this stuff has already transpired. So, you know, shout out to all of y'all who are celebrating. And if this hit you and it ain't happened yet and you feel it, bro, like, go on and thank God and then go and celebrate. Like, you know what type of God you serve. You know what type of God you serve. You know he'll never leave you or forsake you, bro. You know he'll never let nobody get away with doing you wrong. You know that all things work together for your good. Man, I'm about to go. Okay? Until next time, be blessed and at peace.